I'd like to welcome you to Jackalope Jack's Kitchen. And what I'm going to do for you today, or show you today, is a simple and quick salsa recipe. Everybody during this time of the season has parties they go to and they always need something to take. This is a very quick, easy salsa recipe that you can make, and right after you're done making it, you can actually take it to the party, serve it room temperature, it's ready to go. Or you can put it in the refrigerator and store it for overnight, 24 hours, and take it to the party the next day. I recommend eating it between 3 to 4 days because it is pretty much a fresh recipe. So we'll get right into the recipe. It starts out with 2 cans of Rotel, diced tomatoes, and green chilies. And everybody has their own brand, but I don't get sponsored by these guys or anything, but Rotel, in my opinion, is the best. I use this for a lot of my green chilies, red chilies, my enchilada stuff, some of my chilies that I won awards for. I use this stuff. I can't recommend this stuff enough. This is really good. So we'll start with 2 cans of that, and I pre-packaged some of it here. And what we're going to do with those 2 cans, they're in here, we're going to strain them. So we're going to take out as much of the juice as we can. Don't worry about getting all the juice out, but we're going to take out as much as we can, and then put that in your container. And then we're going to go with a can of, somewhere here, the roasted diced tomatoes. I just love that roasted flavor with the diced tomatoes and green chili. So this one we're going to also add in there, but this one we're not going to strain. We're just going to pour this one straight in there because we want the juices from that roasted tomato and everything to mix in there. And then we're going to add just regular diced tomatoes. And you can get any brand you like. There's no certain brand. I just got the Signature Safeway brand here. This one we will also strain. So we're going to strain the first 2 cans and then just the diced tomatoes. We'll get some of the juice out of there. The roasted tomatoes we will not drain. We'll add that into our container and then just mix that a little bit. Get that mixed up. And then we're going to add a can of tomato sauce. Again, any tomato sauce you like, just a regular can of tomato sauce. And I thought this was a pop top, but I guess it's not. We'll add that in there. And then we're going to add an onion. Usually we'll add a small to medium-sized onion. This is a jumbo onion, so I'd recommend probably about half of this onion is what you'd add into here. And to save time, I pre-chopped half of onion. So we'll throw that in there. And you could use any kind of onion. You could use red onion, sweet onion, yellow onion. I have yellow onion here. Ooh, they're very strong. Smell. All right, mix that up a little bit. And then we're going to add some garlic. We're going to add a tablespoon of garlic. You could use cloves. If you use cloves, use about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and then just mince it up real good. Throw that in there. And then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of black pepper. I like mixing regular table pepper with like the peppercorns you grind up. I like mixing that, just 1 teaspoon. Put that in there. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. The same thing as I love sea salt. So I mix this with table salt and 1 teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. And then because I'm part Italian, all my dishes, I either add parsley, oregano, or basil. It's guaranteed. So in this one, oregano works great with salsa, so 2 teaspoons of oregano. And then a good salsa wouldn't be salsa without cilantro. So 2 teaspoons of cilantro. And then a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Should have made this pour a little quicker. So we'll go with a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And basically, that is it. That is your basic salsa recipe right there. So we'll mix all that up. And then right here with this, you could take this to the party right now. Get it mixed up, take it to the party, serve it at room temperature, and everybody's going to love it. It's quick, it's fast, literally within 5 to 7 minutes. You can make it. And then from here, the sky is the limit. You can add other stuff like corn, jalapenos. For this one, I'm going to add some jalapenos. If you like it a lot hotter, I got some ghost chili powder. We're going to throw some of that in there. And then some bell peppers. And like I said, the sky's the limit. If you want to make like a tropical style, you can. Great combination is mangoes, pineapple, and jalapenos. That's a good combination to add. to this. And then, like I said, you can take this to the party and serve right away, or store it in your refrigerator for up to 24 hours and then use it within 3 to 4 days. And then I actually have this recipe here. I'm going to hand it down. So if anybody wants to take a copy and use it, and they can claim it as their own, I have no problem with that. All right, and then I'm going to put that salsa in the refrigerator and let it sit 24 hours. I personally like to let it sit 24 hours just to let everything mix and blend together really good. This one I made yesterday, so it's been in the fridge for about 24 hours. And it's with less jalapenos, so it's not as hot. That's another thing I forgot to tell you at the very beginning. This is when you decide whether you want hot or medium or mild salsa. When you put these in, you can buy them in medium, hot. What I recommend is always make it in mild, because you can always add heat. You can take away heat with like sugar, lime juice, lemon juice, but it's easier to add the heat than take away. So, grab a few more of these and everybody can try this and see if they like it. Enjoy. And if you like this salsa, and you guys can all go, I have a website, Jackalope Jack's Kitchen, where I put up new recipes all the time, and with the holidays coming up, I'll have a lot of holiday recipes and things like that, so hope you enjoy.